Hi guys, welcome to another one of our videos. You might have just be joining us if you don't know who we are. My name's Jack. This is Keelan. We work for Soccer in Schools and Just Play Sports. We're doing lots of different PE sessions for you guys on your time off school to help you stay active, to help you keep healthy, and most importantly, to have fun at home. Okay, today we've got a bit of a tennis session for you. The things we are going to use today, we've got a big ball. You don't need three tennis balls. You just maybe one tennis ball, one little ball if you can find it. And you can use, we've got two tennis rackets here, but you could use cricket bats, you could use anything really. You'll be able to watch a session where you can hit things with. Okay. We've also got a selection of containers. Our last game will be, again, we've got buckets, we've got the washing up bowls, we just found a box, and that's going to be the last game we play. So that's going to be equipment we use today. Okay. There's going to be lots of moving involved in this as well. So what's going to happen for the first game? I'm going to have the ball. I'm going to roll it to Keelan. I'm not going to roll it at him, I'm going to roll it to the sides of him. And he's going to have to move sideways, okay? When tennis players move, they do a lot of sideways shuffling. So we're trying to shuffle sideways like a tennis player. He's trying to make the ball go through his legs. Once it's gone through his legs, he's just going to stop it with his racket behind him, okay? So if you watch, I roll the ball, Keelan shuffles, and he stops it behind him and he just hits it back. Okay, once again I roll it, Keelan shuffles, stops it, and then he hits it back. Okay, so stop and hit back. So roll it, he stops it, then he hits it back. Okay, we're trying to make him move around the area, and he hits it back. One more, ready? Turn, shuffle, and hit it back. Okay, this is going to be a warm-up. What I don't want you to do is roll the ball too hard. I don't want to say, ready, Keelan, go, and bash the ball against your neighbour's fence, because they might get grumpy with you. Okay, this might be a game you can do in the park though. Some of these games might be a bit tight for inside your house, so if you don't have a garden, head down the park or into a kind of a playground or something to do these. Okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to hit the pause button in a second. You're going to have 1 minute each, and then you're going to change over, and then we'll show you your next activity. Okay. Hit the pause button now. Okay. Hopefully we've left you enough time. What we're going to do, we're going to change over now. We're going to use a tennis ball for this next one, just to show you can do all of these games using whatever size ball you want, really. Okay. So this game is like a rat trap game. So the rat is going to be the tennis ball, and I'm going to roll the tennis ball away from Keelan. Okay. His job is he's going to chase the rat. He's going to trap it. He's going to turn and he's going to bat it back to me. Okay. Now when Keelan does bat it back, what I don't want him to do is to just flick it. I want him to try and play a tennis shot. So we stand side on, and he draws a happy face. Okay, you can see I'm drawing a happy face. I'm side on, and I hit the ball back. Okay, that's going to be your aim for this one. Okay, Keelan's job is to try and get the ball before it touches the side. I make it challenging, but I don't make it impossible. Ready, Keelan? So I roll it away. If he chases, traps it. It's still, and he hits it back. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to roll it over there. Can you get there? Can you trap it? And he swings and hits it back to me. Ready? We'll go one more time, Keelan. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Trap. Hits it back wherever I am. Okay? And that's going to be your second game. Again, just like in the last game, you need to make it. You can't throw the ball too hard. So I can go, ready, Keelan, go! And it just bash against the sides and come back to us. Okay? If you're in a field, you might need to just mark out a little area or agree on an area of how far you're going to play off in a playground, just so you're not going too far away and chasing. Okay? That's going to be your second game. You're going to hit the pause button. You're going to go for 90 seconds each and get your stopwatches out. Time 90 seconds each on that one, and then have a little swap, and then push play again when you're ready to do our third challenge. Okay, right. Fingers crossed you enjoyed that one. Next one is going to be, the ball's going to be in the air. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the ball up. Okay? I'm not going to throw it forwards, I'm not going to throw it away, I'm going to throw it up. Keelan's job is going to be to trap the rat as quickly as he can. He's not going to wait until it's on the floor and then put his racket down. He's going to try and put his racket down at the same time that the rat bounces. So hopefully he squashes it first time. What I'm going to do is after I've thrown the ball up, is I'm just going to move away into a different space. Keelan's going to do the happy face again in the sky, draw it, swing his racket, and get it back to me. Okay, so you ready, Keelan? Ready? I throw it up, and he tries to get it trapped as quickly as he can. Hits it back. Now I've got it. He comes and stands by me. I throw it up, I move away, he traps it. As the ball hits the floor, that's when he squashes his racket. He doesn't try and hit it when it's bouncing. I throw it up, I move. Oh no, did you see how he tried to hit it when it was in the sky and it just bounces back up in the air? He's trying to trap it. Let's see if we can do it this time. As soon as the ball hits the floor, it's up. He squashes it. And that way the ball doesn't bounce and he hits back to me. Okay, that's going to be our third challenge of the day. What I'm going to ask you to do, once again, hit pause. You're going to have 90 seconds on each. But it's very, very important for this game that you are throwing the ball up. Because what I can't do is say, Keelan, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And throw it behind me. Because it's just gone in my house. Okay? So make sure you are throwing the ball straight up, because when you throw it straight up, it comes straight back down again. Okay? So hit the pause button again, and we'll move on to challenge number 4. Okay, so we're going to go back to using a big ball for this one. This is going to be a challenge with 2 rackets. Okay, this is the only little challenge today where you need two rackets. You might not be using a racket, you might be using a bat. You might be using any other kind of equipment. You might use have like a beach bat and ball or something which you can use whatever you need to. Okay. What me and Keelan are going to do is we're going to be doing lots and lots of moving. I am going to hit the ball wherever I want. He is going to shuffle to wherever the ball is, try and make it go through his legs. He's going to stop it behind him like we did in the first game. He's going to find me. He's going to try and hit the ball into a space. I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to move. Okay. So you ready, Keelan? I'm going to hit the ball over there. He shuffles. That was a very big hit, was it? He stops. Keelan hits one for me. I shuffle, I trap it. I make Keelan move. Where's Keelan going to make me move to? I'm going to go back over here. I trap. I hit one for Keelan. Over there. He traps it. He's going to make me move. I shuffle. I trap it. Okay, and each time you hit, you're going to make the person move. You're not hitting it to them. You're hitting it into that space to make them shuffle their feet and trap. Okay, hopefully you enjoy that one. Same again. You're going to get 90 seconds each, so hit the pause button when you're ready, have a swap over halfway through, and then we've got one more little challenge before we get the buckets out, and we're going to do some hitting into the buckets. Okay, so hit the pause button now, guys. See you in a sec. And hopefully you're ready for the final challenge, okay? So this game is going to be a little bit like golf. Okay, I said actually in the last game you don't need 2 rackets for this, but I'm going to show you how it works with 2 rackets actually. I'm going to find a space that's not going to be in the middle of the garden. Okay, I'm going to go right into, no, I'm going to go to this top corner over here. And I'm going to hit the ball as far away as I can. Okay, 1 hit and 1 hit only. It's probably going to be quite close to the fence, but Keelan, as soon as I hit it, can chase it and stop it. His job is to get the ball back through my legs in the fewest touches possible. So his first touch is probably going to be a trap. That'd be 1. His second shot is probably going to be a hit. He might get it in 2. Okay? He might need that 3rd, 4th, 5th hit. Okay, that is what the challenge is. Okay? So I get my biggest hit, Keelan. You ready to run? Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. I get my biggest hit. It's hit side. That's 1. He now has 2. Can he get through my legs? He hits 3 and 4. So Keelan has just got it through my legs in 4 hits. Now my job is to try and beat 4. Now in golf, imagine we're playing golf, it's the lowest score that wins. Okay, you might have heard of a hole in 1 before. If you get it in 1, that's the best score. Now that's not possible in this game. The best score will probably be 2 because you have to have your trap first. Okay, but I'm going to see if I can get the ball before it touches the side and see if I can beat Keelan's score of 4. So Keelan's going to give it his biggest hit. And I've managed to trap it early. There's 1. I might be able to do some 2 now. Ready? 2. I've missed it. What a shame. 3 and 4. And a chance to get the victory there. Hit the post. Me and Keelan have tied 4 apiece. Okay, that's quite a fun game for you. What you're going to do is you can have maybe 5 goes each. You can either add your scores up or just play and see who wins each round. I'll leave that one up to you. Okay, you might be in a bigger area than this. If you are, you can do your biggest hits. You might be in a smaller area. If you do, just play the game like we have. This might be a game, even if some of you haven't been able to get outside today, you might be able to do in your lounge where you just roll it away and you maybe knock it under the table. So you're doing really gentle hits to try and get it through someone's legs. But I'm not going to tell you to play inside without you asking your parents first. So if you do want to play the game inside, you need to ask their permission. Okay? So you're going to hit the pause button. You can have 5 goes each, change over, and what we'll do whilst you guys are playing that game, we'll get all of our boxes set up ready for the final challenges that we've got in store for you. Okay, so hit the pause button now. When you come back to us, we'll hopefully be a part of the video. Okay, cheers guys. Okay guys, final tennis challenge of today. It's basically just going to be a little target practicing. We're going to try and serve the ball up to yourself and hit the ball at different targets, okay? So we've just got, we have our buckets set out and we've thrown through a few shoes out as well. And each thing means a different scoring thing, okay? We're going to have 3 balls each. I'm going to throw my ball up, I'm going to hit it, and I'm going to try and make it either hit a shoe or land in a bucket, okay? Now with point scoring system, what we're going to use, but you can make up your own, you just need to decide up between yourselves. We're going to say 1 point for a shoe, we're going to say 3 points in a little bucket, we're going to say 5 points, and we've got like washing up bowls that are really small, so we're going to call 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, and then we're going to go 10, 10, and 10. Okay, what probably happens normally they go in and they bounce back out. We're going to say that counts as a go. Okay, so Keelan's going to have 3, then I'm going to have 3 goes, and we're going to add up our score. But you guys might want to have a lot more than 3 goes. You can probably try and play this game for quite a long time if you feel like it. Okay, this is a game you might be able to play inside. If you have got a racket, you might want to use. We're showing you games with frying pans as well. You can use your spongy ball and a frying pan, and you can try and hit the spongy ball. But again, as we said in the previous game, don't play these games inside unless you're asking parents and you've got a big enough space and it's safe to. Okay, because we don't want anyone getting hurt, we don't want anything getting broken, and we don't want your parents to get grumpy with you. Okay, so we'll let Keelan go first. We'll just have 3 goes each and then you guys can go off and play. So Keelan's going to have a little go with the tennis ball. He's not got any points there. He's so close. 1 more. Ooh. He's not got any. I've got an open field now. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to do nice, soft, gentle hits. Little soft hit. Pick the edge. Hit the edge again. Let's go for a different one. Oh, and I've hit the edge 3 times. So it's 0-0. What a disappointment that must be for all of you. What you're all going to do now is you're going to have a little go yourself. As you can see, it is hard. We've played tennis for quite a lot. But yeah, we still aren't very good at it. So tennis is a really, really tricky sport, but you're just going to try and do little serves up, hit the balls in, and if they go in, brilliant. Come on, Jack. Ah, painful. Anyway, we're gonna pause you there. We're gonna let you guys have a little go, and then we've got one further progression. This progression is definitely, most definitely for the older children that are watching us out there. Okay, so hit the pause button, have a little go, play for as long as you want, and we'll see you for the final game in a second. Ooh, it's been paused. Okay, I hope you had time to play that one. This is just a little final progression for the older players. Now, it's not a self-serve, it's just going to be your partner serving to you. We're lucky enough, we've got 3 sponge balls, we've got 3 tennis balls here. We've got lots of equipment we can use. You might only have 1 tennis ball, you might only have 1 ball at home. Just use the same one over and over again. It just might mean you have to keep going to get it, that's the only thing, okay? Now, I'm going to give Keelan 3 goes. I'm going to serve it up to him. Now, when I serve it to him, I'm doing a nice, gentle underarm throw. Okay? Keelan has got to try and hit the ball into one of the pots, okay, or hit a shoe. Okay, now when the ball comes to you, you don't really need to swing your racket too hard. You're almost letting it hit your racket just to cushion it into one of the pots. Okay, so Keelan can step forward if he wants to. I'm going to sponge ball first. Little cushion touch, not quite. Sponge ball, little cushion touch. Oh, he's hit the edge just here. Tennis ball this time. This one needs to be even softer touch. It's not even hit a shoe. Sadly, Keelan has not scored. We changed jobs, and I come over here and fingers crossed you will see one of us score a point today. If not, we might have to refilm. We'll have to see. Okay, so Keelan throws me a spongy one. I hit. So close. I'm not giving any points for that, are we? Soft touch.
Yay!
That's that 10. Is that 5 or 10? I put 10 pointer. Last one. Let's get this red one, and we're in. Okay, so it shows you it can be done eventually, but you need to be very resilient. Keep practicing. Keep being persistent, and then you get there. Okay. Have as many goes as you want, guys. Get any kind of equipment you can set up. Buckets, as I say, wash up bowls. We put shoes out. You can probably use your imaginations, and hopefully be able to have some fun playing this game for a little while. Okay, that's a lot for us today. We really hope you've enjoyed our session. Parents, we would really ask you to keep spreading the word. We hope these videos are getting out to lots and lots of people by now. So share us on Facebook, like us on YouTube, or subscribe on YouTube, and fingers crossed we can get this out to as many children as we possibly can. Thanks very much, guys, and we'll see you very soon.
Take care.